as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields.
Bruh,
What's the bigger factor?
I hate how,
Tested team
like, I
or the
be
better
blowing niggas out in the first quarter, bruh.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T
Like, we
Stadium.
on Heisman, and I be putting it on the computer ass in the first
We'll see a
quarter.
playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs.
You
Taking
know,
on
I
last
averaged
seeded
80 points
National
this season,
champions,
bruh.
Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff.
Shit, I played 3 teams that was 99 overall. I like, damn. Yeah.
Out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game.
You got my joint on, I'm live. It's kickoff.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. He's trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Wolverines offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested.
That's what I'm saying.
Is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the
They're going up against a juggernaut, though.
Would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go. And
Number one guy get in his bag.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
They bucked my man, bro.
Exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time,
Three and
they
out.
come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
I had the ball first. I just went 3 and out.
The Horned Frogs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side.
Give me that. Yeah.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring them down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception.
Terrible.
Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
I'm fucking him up with this hurry up here.
He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Oh,
that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. And the offense convert that pick into points. So set up 1st and 10.
yep.
An inside give now.
Yeah, he do. I think like 93.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
He got like a 93 speed.
The offense.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, TCU.
What that shit?
Offense this good, short field, touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative.
Okay.
I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, it's trap game.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
That's one for that, though.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back and make it easy on the quarterback. Hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And that will pick up the first down, spotted at 38. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
There you go.
Chris,
I'm surprised I beat your man out. I think I got more touchdowns than him.
They watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person,
Gerardo.
I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
It's an out route, the catch made, and a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down.
Watch him work. I know.
Motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Michigan, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7.
Yeah, they just scored, bro.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's
see if they can keep that up the whole game. This going to be a long game because I'm dumb.
At the 27. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Right.
Let's see if they can keep that passing game going.
They got me on that one mistake. My bad.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Looking for his back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact.
These niggas playing deep.
Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete.
Catch that, bro.
Fly on third down. will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They call the counter play here. Slams right into your wall. They got him for a loss.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is in.
Good D.
The finger was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Horned Frogs will have to kick this away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. That play makes it 2nd and 10. He hands it off from the gun. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down here. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on fourth down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Play action here on first down. And he's hit just before the throw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Texas Christian. This offense really clicking.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've had to settle field goals.
So
that won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's S the middle who gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Throws to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a solid game. Will spot the ball for 31. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
bullshit, bro.
The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. It's a quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
All right. We done playing with them.
Executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither
they came to play.
Up 1 inch.
They keep getting some lucky bullshit though, bruh. Yeah, passes that I usually intercept, they keep catching this shit. Like they throwing up prayer.
And the TCU offense takes the field. Kept out of the end zone last
that shit ain't gonna work the whole game.
Can they improve upon that here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
See?
Finds a target on the right. It's complete. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line.
See what I'm saying?
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is. Time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can he make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
That nigga had 1,000 return yards, bruh. 5 TDs.
Handoff here from the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. Bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. The short completion of the tight end. And play moves.
You did that one. That was the first time.
For the 1st down at the 41.
That's bad coaching, my man.
Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down.
Bad coaching.
Tight end makes the grab.
Horrible. You got to utilize your talent, bro. Yeah, nah, he going to the league. Fuck you talking about? He's out of there.
We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up.
He's out of there. Get him out of there. My guy going to the league too. He a senior too.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
Both of them niggas came back for their senior year.
Quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
All right, it's time to stretch out on these boys.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Horned offense takes the field now. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. It's complete on the crossing.
Good.
Breaks free. A huge gain moves the
that
ball.
Motherfucker's fast.
22. Great scoring position now. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. He's running out of time here. What's the play call here?
Another Texas school.
Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. So
Oh, the timeout. They didn't call the timeout.
He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap.
They get the ball. They get the ball at in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, I did. I went 3 and out. Shit on the 3rd possession. Then came out the 2nd possession and threw an interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the 1st half clock. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left
Good.
side. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Forced out of bounds, but not before.
They caught him, bruh.
First down and goal.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field.
Right. He knocked the shit out of me.
And it's back to being a close game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it to the left. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for first down. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it.
Oh, shit.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase it? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's
man.
his third touchdown today.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. He hands it to the back.
Yep.
The gain moves the ball to the 34. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that falls incomplete as time.
I thought he was about to throw an interception.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous
drama.
Talk about a first half of football.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the TCU offense takes the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Every chance you get, hit is that.
Catch and get a little bit closer to the marker. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
See what I'm saying, bro? He broke that shit. You see that bullshit? The game of their life.
From the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his
the game of their life, bro. I told you.
This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and
I told you, bro.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
I don't even know.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gain for the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Bro, they blitzing me like shit. Yeah.
Completion makes it second and short. There's the handoff. try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He finds the running back in the flat. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college
quarterback
level.
almost didn't get that pass off.
100 yards passing today.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground. And the Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
That play was perfectly
Why the fuck he
defended.
was
Sometimes as offense and offensive
he was stand straight up.
It's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looking to scramble. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds his defense.
We know Hater. We know Hater.
Took it to the house.
Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Coach says, forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line.
They stopped me.
Not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Yeah.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field.
I ain't even about to challenge it, bro.
First and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Here's the second down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Fuck!
And it's hauled in
Oh!
the field. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage.
They up
right
10.
Now, it is not working.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time, they went for it on fourth down and got that stop. The opponent went
yeah, it's plenty of time. I ain't rushing.
They can recover from that here. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. This time it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Good enough for the first down to the 37. They come up on first down. Clock running, final minute here of the third quarter.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
The pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down explosive play for this passing game.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Let's go!
The quarterback takes it in himself.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give him the lead.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now
I am so happy VAR do not see this shit. Oh my God.
The kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25.
He would have me ready to fucking fight.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally bring him down.
Bruh, I'm in man cover. I'm in man coverage, bruh. And this nigga is wide open. How the fuck is that?
Ball handed to the running back. He's tackled down.
We ain't giving up no touchdown. Fuck that.
Second down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
We ain't giving up no touchdown.
Get there, brought down at the 2.
The defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power for the touchdown. Touchdown, TCU. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the 4th quarter.
Oh my God.
Now an important PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal.
Yeah.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter.
Game of their life, bruh.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Bruh, this the 3-year jump.
Really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass.
Yeah.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no
Yeah, it's tough as fuck.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Goes to his
Fuck that up.
for the completion. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down and 10 now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
It's cheating, bruh.
The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss in it.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with
touchdown, Wolverines.
Too slow.
Take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much. When it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all you got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up, and they're just scoring a touchdown.
I know they like, damn, what do we have to do?
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. And there's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Past the 30. Breaks loose at the 45. Look at that powerful running. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Give me that shit.
Picked off in the end zone.
Love this play by this defensive back, locating the football and going up and over the receiver to make that play.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback,
You're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. And the Horned offense takes the field now. The hard fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got it on a crossing. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They jump on top.
They try to rip me.
Great call here by the offensive coordinator. Get the ball out
It's all good. I got the ball back.
Even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage and allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the
Lydia Todd.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? With some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down after a short gain there. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it in the open. You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance.
What?
Man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
Let's go!
Michigan. They have taken the lead with time running down.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away here and hope their defense can make a stop on this final drive. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First and 10, look at the throw. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The playoff down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And the quarterback keeps it here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab by the receiver. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
So here we go. Down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Looking deep for late game heroics.
Let's go. Bro, I'm sweating like shit in this bit.
Survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you've been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
God dang. Woo, that shit got me sweating, boy. I smoked like 3 cigarettes.